Hey everybody, Soundwave Productions here, and today it's a review that's been a long time coming. Today we're going to be taking a look at the Transformers Masterpiece movie series MPM11 Autobot Ratchet. So before we take a look at the figure, let's first take a quick look at the box. So up front we have an image of Ratchet in his robot mode, in his vehicle. From the first Transformers movie, we got a big Transformers logo on the side. On the side we have Ratchet in his ambulance mode, MPM11 Autobot Ratchet. On the other side we have Ratchet in his robot mode, in his vehicle mode. Up top, Transformers Masterpiece movie series. On the bottom, just a bunch of words and a bunch of words, and so it says includes Autobot Ratchet figure for accessories and instructions. And on the back, this tells you what all he can do: movable mouse, buzzsaw attachment, arm missile attachment, laser cannon attachment, and articulated hands, and that's basically it for the box. So here is Masterpiece movie Ratchet. One of the best, I think it might be the best Autobot Ratchet figure that has ever been made. So before I take a look at the figure, let's first do some comparisons. So here he is with Masterpiece movie Bumblebee. Sentinel Prime, because I had that figure lying around. And this figure is in robot mode right now, but I'm going to compare them anyway. So this is going to be my next Transformers review. Bumblebee movie Starscream from the Studio Series line. And last but not least, here he is with Jazz, the 2007 Deluxe Jazz, which could pass as a Voyager nowadays. So, let's take a look at the figure itself. So we got some pretty nice detailing going on for the vehicle mode. There we go. Yeah, search and rescue fire department with Autobot symbol. Nice. Whatever. I know somebody's gonna tell me what this line is down in the comments, so please do, because I have no idea what this is. Search and rescue fire department. Nice, another Autobot symbol at the back. Some more search and rescue fire department. We got some tools up top. The light bar, which I think is pretty nice. The windshield, which I actually had this glued in place before the review. And then here's the bottom. I know that every movie Ratchet toy before this one has had this same thing with his head where it's just peeking out at the bottom. And he does come with some accessories, which we'll take a closer look at in robot mode, but I'm just going to give him a rundown. So he comes with 2 missile pods, which were used when he and Ironhide took on Starscream. His buzzsaw, when he chopped off Brawl's arm, I think that's what that was. It could have sliced. So from what I saw in the movie, it either chopped his arm off or it sliced part of his arm off, causing Brawl to fall onto the ground. And then we have his blaster for when he and Ironhide took on Starscream. So to transform Ratchet into robot mode, you're gonna want to do a couple of. Oh no! Before you, you're gonna want to do is take this section right here, pull this up, fold this in, fold that in. Same thing on the other side. And then you're gonna need to take these sections right here, pull them up. I'm having trouble speaking today. Okay, so pull those out. Take the doors, fold them out. This one is really loose on mine, which I don't know why that is. Which this one is tight, and then this one is really loose. Take the back section of the figure, untab this, untab all of this. There we go. Take the arms, fold them out. There you go. Take the legs, fold them down. And then they should get clipped into place right here. And then just fold all of the exterior panels into the legs, and then twist them around. And take these sections right here and fold them up. Twist this around. And those are his legs fully transformed. And you're gonna, which I think is very cool that they did this. They took inspiration from the movie where you spin the waist around, which I think is really cool. Then you're gonna want to take this section, and you're gonna want to take this section right here, rotate it around. Okay, there we go. Then untab the front wheels. There you go. Then this whole section right here should tab into place right in here. And then it should clip in right here. There you go. Now all of that is locked in place. Take the arms, rotate them around. Just move the camera up. And then you're gonna fold his arms down and extend his fingers. Take this section right here. Actually, before we deal with these sections right here, you're gonna want to take the bumper, untab it from where it would be in vehicle mode, and then there's a lot of stuff in the way. And this bumper should tab in right about. Okay. Yep, I messed something up here. There we go. That should be good. And there we go. Now that bumper is locked in place. And now this section right here should just tab into place, which I'm not a big fan of how it just sits there with gravity. It doesn't lock in, which it can become dislodged at times. Take the wheels, and then they should slot into these cavities right here. There we go. Take his head, rotate it around. Fold down the windshield. And then take the other piece right here. Plug it in. There we go. And now for the shoulders. You want to take this section right here, fold it up. Now this, you don't have to do it, but I personally like to do it. Is that there's a tab in here that will plug into a slot on the shoulder plate, and this is always a bit tricky, so I'm just gonna do that off camera. There we go. And now for the backpack, I want to take this section, these two sections right here, fold this out, and then this should all fold in and snap into place right here on his back. There we go. And then take this section right here, fold it in. Now the backpack is all locked in place. Now for the headlights, well, for these lights here, you're gonna want to basically do what I'm doing. So take this section right here, fold this down, fold this up, rotate the light bar around. Okay, and with all of that done, here we have MPM-11 Ratchet in his robot mode, and he looks awesome, just like how he did in the first live-action Transformers movie. So let's take a closer look at that head sculpt. Very nice head sculpt. I don't know why they painted the nose in silver and left this all in a gray plastic. Which I know, I think the knockoff fixed that issue with the silver paint. Nice details all around. I know that these lights are supposed to do this, but I can never seem to get them up like that, so I just leave them down. Nice detailing all around. Yeah, actually, very nice figure. As far as articulation goes, the head can rotate side to side, can look up that far and look down that far. His mouth can open, which was said on the box. Now for the arms, you're gonna have to untab this section right here. His arm can do a full 360. You just gotta move stuff out of the way. His arm can move out that far. He does have bicep rotation, about 90 degrees there, a bend at the elbow. He does have wrist rotation, and his fingers can move. He does have waist rotation. His legs can move forward that far. They can move back that far. As far as outward movement goes, he can't really do the full splits. He doesn't have any thigh rotation. 90 degrees of bend at the knee. He does have some knee rotation. His feet can move up and down for transformation, and he does have some ankle pivot. Yeah, so that's basically it for articulation. Now for his weapons, he does include that blaster, which to get him to hold that, you're going to want to fold in his hand. You're just going to get his arm to look like this. And there is a tab right here, which will plug into this slot right here. There you go. Now he can hold his blaster. And then as far as the missile pods go, the missile pods that come with the figure. So you get two of these. So you can have one. You can have both missile pods. So they just tab in right here. And the saw has a tab which can go into a slot right here. I just realized I forgot to cover weapon storage in the vehicle mode, but I'll cover that in the reverse transformation video where I get him back into a vehicle. So that was a review for the Masterpiece movie MPM 11 Ratchet, and I will see you in the next video.